UKW, did you miss me? Aw, don't be looking at me like that, man, like y'all didn't see this coming. Because if you didn't, you just as dumb as them fools in the locker room. While y'all around here playing checkers, it's been a chess game the whole time. I told y'all when I came here I was going to change the landscape of this place. Zay Jordan, you better get a toddy for that body, because it's time for that championship to come back where it belongs, around the waist of the Bayou bad boy, the Ratchet City gorilla Andre Simmons.
Let me tell y'all something right quick. The tag team division here is about to get the rude awakening of a lifetime. We know the tag division is lacking true kings at its helm. Not the dog and pony show that makes me want to laugh and puke at the same time. These two men right here, no, my bad. These two kings right here that you're looking at are here to put the division on notice.
The tag team division is really bad. He has listing aggression and class. But, thankfully, me and Leon are here. Thankfully, we decided to take what's rightfully ours. We are going to take those tag team titles and have championship gold around our waist. You better start to recognize the true threat of UKW. Because we're kings, and only kings wear gold.
Consider yourself on the hit list, because the Fist of the Poison Star and the Extraordinary One here are coming for those titles.
What you looking at right here are the new kings of UKW. The Bayou bad boy Andre Simmons, the Fist of the Poison Star Leon Cruz, and oh yeah, baby, when it's time for the old show, we got the extraordinary Orlando Silva. We are the upper echelon.
Ladies and gentlemen, over the years, UKW has went through many different changes, and now, as the head of UKW Renegade, I find it under my actions to take charge. So I called up Garcia. Don't like talking to, but I called him up and I asked him, what can we do to improve UKW's tag division and also make sure that Geek and Anthony can keep up what they say? Because they really got on my last nerve last night at Moment of Glory. So you want to know what? Called him up, and he had a tremendous idea. So Joshua Garcia and Tristan Sidney, myself, have an idea. An 8-team tournament. The UKW Tag Team Classic. And Geek and Anthony, you want to know a little sprinkle that we're throwing in there for you buddies? Huh? Y'all want to say y'all are the greatest tag team UKW's ever seen? Y'all want to insult what Garcia and Perez did? Y'all want to insult what Whitaker and Strucker have done? Gotcha. 6 of the best teams that UKW has ever seen. Teams like the former UKW Tag Team Champion, the Slater Brothers. Teams like the former Tag Team Champions, the Unknown, will be in the tournament. Along with others. Along with the newly formed upper echelon. Leon Cruz and Orlando Silver, they will be in the Tag Team Classic as well. And another team, I got a call after Moment of Glory. Black Iron and Gabriel Cole have decided to also enter the Tag Team Classic as a unit. So Iron and Cole will be in the Tag Team Classic as well. But notice how I said 6 teams, not 7, that Geek and Anthony are going to have to go up against. Well, that's because in our main event tonight, an 8-man battle royal will commence, with the final 2 members being the last entrant into the Tag Team Classic. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a stacked card for you tonight. We are talking multiple championship matches, Zay Jordan putting the World Heavyweight title on the line, and the formation of the Tag Team Classic. So ladies and gentlemen, if y'all are all excited for that, then let's get right into UKW Renegade. Ladies and gentlemen, we have an exciting night of UKW action as we come to here. Day 1 of 2025, January 1st, with an exciting show, and it starts with the debut of the Fist of the Poison Star, Leon Cruz, and Mr. Extraordinary himself, Orlando Silver, the upper echelon, Open, Tristan Sidney, and Joshua Garcia's Tag Team Classic. So Geek and Anthony, post Moment of Glory, had a lot to say after they defended the World Tag Team titles against Joker last night in Los Angeles. So Sidney and Garcia took their words to heart. They think they're the best. They're going to have to prove it. An 8-team tournament with the champions having to defend in each round. We have an exciting next couple of weeks of action leading to Wild Card in Las Vegas.
Yeah, very muchly excited. I just want to say Happy New Year to the UKW faithful. And tonight, starting the new year, we have a very massive tournament showing. Thanks to Tristan Sidney, we're going to be able to see a show starting the new year.
And you got to think, this is an absolutely incredible match to start off. One of the most decorated teams in UKW history in high voltage. The team of Jason and Nathan Slater. Jason and Nate Slater have ran UKW's tag division before as the World Tag Team Champions. And you know they would love to get back on top of the mountaintop because Geek and Anthony were the ones that knocked them off back at Clashing Wave. Back at Pinnacle. So you got to think that the Slater brothers are going to be looking to regain those World Tag Team titles. There's other teams in this tournament as well, guys, that are also going to be shooting for those World Tag Team titles. We saw that the returning Jacob Whitaker and Chris Strucker are in the tournament. SMB, Simply Better Spartans, are in the tournament as well. We also see the newly formed team of Cole and Iron. Black Iron and Gabriel Cole are in the tournament. But the last team, the final team, will be decided tonight in an 8-man battle royal. The final 2 members will be put together and entered into the Tag Team Classic. So we have an incredible showing tonight with the Tag Team Classic.
The upper echelon. We're going to have to see how they do with Leon Cruz. And here we go.
Orlando Silver starting it off.
Staring down the Slater. I was going to say, staring down the Slater brothers. A very formidable tag team in UKW.
Nate and Orlando are going to start off this match here with a big lariat. And you got to think, it's not just the Tag Team Classic matches that are big tonight, Dakota. We've also got 3 championship matches. The UKW Television Championship, the Cruiserweight Championship, and the UKW World Heavyweight Championship will all be defended on tonight's card. Sydney went all out for this New Year edition.
A great job by Sydney to start off the new year, and they say whatever you do with the first day of the new year is how you're going to be all year. So Tristan Sidney is setting the bar high.
And we very rarely see Sidney and Garcia work together, but now we're seeing Silver and Cruz work together in their first match as a team. Cruz and Silver send a big high-low by Silver and Cruz. And that's
beautiful
what the
tag team work.
That's what the upper echelon said. We saw them when they opened the show. They said kings are draped in gold, and they are looking to finish the Tag Team Classic with gold. Spear into the corner, countered by Slater. Slater now.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see what these guys can do because we've seen their potential just as singles competitors, but we all know the power is in the numbers game as well. And I mean, what better way to kick off this classic than with this seasoned veteran of a team versus this new upcoming team that honestly it has a super high ceiling here in UKW.
And we saw Simmons align himself with Silver and Cruz last night at Moment of Glory, but you got to really think about it a little bit, Valente. How long have Silver and Cruz been planning this with Simmons? Because you got to think when Silver stepped into the building here in UKW, his first target was Zay Jordan. And I got to think, I'm starting to connect the dots a little bit, and I think this is, just like Andre Simmons said, I think the upper echelon have been playing chess the whole time. You see Silver continuing the assault on Nate Slater. But then Nate counters. There's the tag to Jason.
And this is that teamwork you're going to see from the Slater bros. That veteranness.
Backbreaker elbow combination. As now Nate continuing to work on Jason continuing to work on the arm that Nate had originally started on.
Get him into his own corner, but that could be bad.
Oh, and it is going to be bad. Jason with bad ring awareness there, but now fighting off Silver. Oh, but Cruz.
Oh, but there you go.
Big slingshot cutter, and Silver takes out
Oh, and they are
Slater.
taking over.
And now Silver
Leon
running
Cruz
neck
in Orlando.
breaker. Flips over. Silver puts the arm over the chest of Slater.
One,
counts two on the
two.
neck breaker, but no, a kick out by Jason Slater.
And Nate is knocked out on the other side of the ring, so it's all up to Jason to keep his team in this match.
And an elbow to the back. And we know that we're going to see Luke Hammer take on Zay Jordan for that World Heavyweight Championship later on. So I'm going to be very interested to see if the former protege of Tyler Drake, who just turned on his mentor last night, can win the World Championship now all alone by himself.
You're going to say last night.
It wasn't a very smart decision in terms of, numbers game advantage and all that. Because we've seen, Zay Jordan's been against the odds for a very, very long time, and he's honestly held his own against it, but we've tended to see Zay Jordan crumble under that pressure of the numbers game, and now that it's just Luke Hammer, it's kind of hard to
I'm going to be very interested to see as well how our other title matches go. We see King Caleb defend the Cruiserweight Championship later tonight, as well as Brad Barnett putting that TV title on the line. First time we've seen Barnett since the TLC match with PJ Razor. It's going to be very interesting.
This is a great card made by Tristan Sidney. Sometimes you don't even see this stuff
Power
on
bomb
pay-per-views.
combo and the flip over by Cruz. Counts two on. Oh no, but a kick out from Jason. A beautiful assisted power bomb from Silver and Cruz. Oh, but now Jason.
They're all alone against Jason.
Jason has really struggled since entering the match. Comes in, but Jason fighting off Leon Cruz. Oh, Jason was going to look for a tag to his brother, but Nate is nowhere to be down, knocked off by Orlando Silver, but there's Nate Slater, and there is Jason Slater with a hell of a shot.
Jason going to try to get to the tag.
Big forearm countered by Cruz. Cruz off the rope, big disaster kick. And now...
Oh, but he's going to... Oh, wait, no.
Enziguri knocks Nate off as well. Cruz is operating on a high level right now. But countered by Jason, kick to the midsection.
It has been Jason's solo run right now.
Is Jason going to be able to win this match for his team? Oh, big double knees to the back. Beautiful counter into a beautiful crucifix driver. Cruz now on the outside, and there's the tag to his brother, Nate.
And Nate, we're finally getting some action from Nate. He's been on the outside of the ring. showing some payback.
Oh, Cruz able to capitalize, back with the cutter.
Ooh.
Into the cover.
And
counts 1, counts
1,
2.
2.
Oh, but no, a kick out. Now Cruz off the ropes, gonna fly in. Roundhouse kick countered by Nate. Nate flies in, caught by Cruz. Backbreaker.
Ooh.
And there's the tag to Silver. Nate trying to crawl to his brother, and he makes the jumping tag.
Oh, he got it.
And now Jason back in. Jason's had very little time to rest, though. You got to think how wise that is. But Nate was in a very bad way. Now Silver and Jason going back to back with these counters. Jason gets advantage with the diving press. Oh, counter by Silver. Silver flies back in senton. Right on to Jason Slater.
And Jason, I just think Jason has had no time to regain some stamina. Nate was in there for barely anything, and he got his ass whooped. Jason has really had to do everything in this match.
And look at Orlando dragging back in his corner, and there's the tag again to Cruz. Oh, but no, Jason fighting back again. Jason with a shot countered by Cruz. Cruz now, no, countered by Slater.
Despite only being a team for just a short amount of time, their chemistry is really good so far. It's very encouraging to see.
And it's really rivaling a chemistry of what we're seeing from Nate and Jason, who have been teaming for a long time here in UKW. Oh, it's
Nate.
Oh, Cruz, the legal man. Off in the big lariat. I mean, a big body press to Leon Cruz.
Looks like Orlando's back up. Wait.
What the
Orlando's
hell?
getting in the ring.
What the hell? Orlando. Oh, and the referee's actually saying Orlando Silver made the tag.
I didn't see that, but Orlando Silver is the one in the
Silver
ring.
Bullet. Silver Bullet.
But Jason, he's got to get Jason out of the way.
Did Jason buy his brother time?
That is it. I didn't even see it.
Two. Oh, a kick out by the Slater brothers. A beautiful kick out by Nate Slater. And what a veteran maneuver by Orlando Silver with the flatliner off of the ropes. Into the cover. That's going to spell the end. One, two.
Oh. I'm going to be honest. He was like Harry Houdini. I didn't even see him tag.
Now Silver eyeing up, but no, a lariat by Nate. Nate fires into Orlando Silver. Now picking up Silver, a beautiful suplex. Now sends him back into the corner, and Silver goes crashing out.
I think he wants to watch.
Beautiful drop kick.
Ooh. I think the Slaters need to watch throwing him into the corner where Leon Cruz is at, because you never know, he could get that sneaky tag just like how Orlando did. It could be very crucial to this match.
Slater picking up Silver. Oh no, counter by Silver. Silver with those multitude of leg kicks that can disable your mobility. Silver off the ropes, gets leveled again with a lariat.
And now we're finally able to see some of the Slater brothers put on some of that veteran wrestling that we know they can do.
Multiple shots. Now, Slater.
This is perfect.
Oh, Nate. Nate could be looking for what has won them many UKW championships in the past. The combined work of Nate and Jason Slater. They could be looking for the Tower of Doom.
And Orlando's in trouble.
Doom off the top rope. Deals
into the cover. You got to make sure Leon.
But Silver. Cruz trusted Silver to get out of it, and he did. And Jason is stunned that Silver was able to stay alive. Jason with a shot countered by Silver. Silver now sleeper hold. A desperation rear naked choke locked in. He's got the body scissors locked in as well. Oh, and there's Nate.
He's trusting Jason, but there we go.
Yeah, Nate. No, he had to help his brother out. But look at Silver. Silver's right on Nate Slater. Double foot stomp to the back.
Silver taking out both of the Slater brothers right now, trying to get Nate out of the ring.
Look at him. He's going to body press Nate out of the ring.
And Jason is by himself.
Jason is in a bad position, and Silver might be looking for the win here for the upper echelon. Throws it down. Oh, is this going to be assisted silver
Bam!
bullet? The super kick.
That's a concussion into the cover. That is it.
One,
One,
two, three. The assisted
three.
silver bullet from Cruz and Silver play major effect. And just like that, Cruz and Silver, the upper echelon, will move on in UKW's Tag Team Classic.
We warned you. Machot. The shepherd is coming. Machot deserved it. You are still all prepared. Machot deserved it. Death.
Ladies and gentlemen, we get into one of our three major championship matches, as we have now found out that King Caleb, the man that won the Cruiserweight Championship in Los Angeles, his first challenger is one of the most decorated champions in UKW history, a former Pride heavyweight champion, a former UKW television champion. We are talking about PJ Razor, who might be looking to join UKW's Triple Crown with an opportunity to win the UKW Cruiserweight Championship here tonight. And we have seen the lengths that Razor is willing to go to win championship gold, the lengths he's willing to go to retain the championship gold. So I wonder how he will face going up against a guy like King Caleb, who has shown that he can move around his arsenal and can basically adapt to any style like he did when he took on Diego Ortiz. And I'll be willing to see how he does taking on PJ Razor tonight.
Yeah, I would tell you King Caleb is a guy. Diego Ortiz was basically unbeatable, and King Caleb came in there and did it. He took his opportunity. He moved to the top, and that's where he's at right now. To come next night and put it up there all on the line against PJ Razor, you got to admit that is very admirable. So we're going to love to see what King Caleb can do tonight.
Yeah, Diego Ortiz is always one of those guys that if you faced him, you know, he was one of those people that you couldn't beat regardless of how many chances you got. You know, they always say it's hard to beat someone twice in a row, but Diego Ortiz just always had that variety with him, and he always found ways to adapt and throw his opponents off. But King Caleb, he stood to the test, and he put in that work, and now he's at the top of the cruiserweight division.
If you ask me, going even back to UKW Smash, where Caleb got the first opportunity to face Ortiz, I think King Caleb outperformed Ortiz in every single match he faced him in. Ortiz got lucky in Tokyo, but he was able to knock him out in Renegade, and he was able to win the 2 out of 3 falls match in Los Angeles. And Diego Ortiz still does have a chance for a Cruiserweight title rematch down the line, but I'll be interested to see if he doesn't hold on to that for a little bit and see if Caleb maybe loses the title over the next couple of months. You see King Caleb, gotta think this is a very stress-inducing situation. You're walking in 24 hours removed from winning that very championship that you're looking to defend tonight, and you're not just defending it against some schmuck off the street. You're defending it against a guy like PJ Razor, who can be mentioned with UKW royalty. Guys like Rogue Abbott, guys like Zay Jordan, PJ Razor can be mentioned within that same sentence. And if he wins that Cruiserweight Championship, which I believe only one other man holds the UKW Triple Crown, and that being the Iron Man Gabriel Cole, Razor has the opportunity to really make some UKW history, becoming the second Triple Crown winner. So I'll be interested to see how King Caleb handles the massive, massive pressure that is put on the champion tonight. You got to think, how are some other guys handling the pressure? We saw Luke Hammer challenge for the World Heavyweight Championship before, but now he doesn't have the MVP backing him anymore. He made that decision. So you got to think.
That is definitely, I was going to say, that is definitely a crazy thing. Last night was a fever dream. We always expected Luke Hammer was always coming in between Drake when Drake said, don't interfere. Now Luke Hammer is taken away from Drake's shadow and is going to be able to challenge for himself. And I think that's a force no one wants to reckon with.
And you see, and now the first time that Ortiz has ever raised the Cruiserweight Championship in a UKW arena. And guys, with the level that King Caleb has been operating with that Cruiserweight Championship on, I very much doubt that he loses it anytime soon. But I never bet against the British rock star PJ Razor. So this is going to be one hell of a competition. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. There presents the UKW Cruiserweight Championship. Razor and King Caleb have an opportunity to absolutely steal the show here on our New Year's episode of Renegade. The first time we've seen Razor since the Full Metal Mayhem match with Brad Barnett for the television title a number of weeks ago. Is he still 100% from that? And is he 100% heading in to this Cruiserweight Championship match? Same can be said for the Cruiserweight Champion, King Caleb. Should be very interesting to see what happens here. A capacity crowd here in London, England for the UKW Cruiserweight Championship match.
Here we go.
Caleb,
these two are ready to throw down.
And the referee calls for the bell. And you see Caleb
and it
acknowledging he is the champion. Let's go, a lockup, middle of the ring between Razor. Oh, Razor went for a forearm. Caleb able to duck it with a chop. Goes for a second one, countered. Razor went for a forearm, countered. Razor now back up by Caleb. Caleb pops him up. Atomic drop into a splash by the current Cruiserweight champion.
King Caleb already has the advantage on PJ Razor.
And now here we go. We got another
We're
lockup.
talking about a guy who just wrestled yesterday.
Now look at it is Caleb countered with a forearm by Razor. These two going back and forth with the counter sliding kick. Countered with a big axe handle. But now look at these two throwing haymaker shots back and forth.
Those chest shots are deadly.
And you gotta think that these two are going to very much be looking to steal the show tonight, like I said in the introductions. Because Caleb has been hearing the inquiries. He has been hearing the UKW faithful say that they won a upstanding Cruiserweight division. Big jumping elbow by Caleb.
Caleb has had the match completely in his control. PJ Razor has not been able to do much.
And I really
what a showing.
I really do think, guys, that King Caleb might be the guy to lead UKW's Cruiserweight division into a golden era. Not able to put Razor down out of the spinning, go to sleep, goes for a DDT, Razor counters. Shot to the midsection, and then a spinning forearm, which Razor now spots with a big arm trap knee. Now jumping elbow countered. Caleb off the ropes, countered by Razor. Razor grabbing him by the head and puts a boot right in the jaw. Now, if I'm not wrong, guys, I think Razor might already have a cut over the left eye. Or maybe it's the right eye.
Yeah, that blood can get in your eyes. Looks like it's going to be the right eye. But PJ Razor is going to avoid that, and he's going to go right after King Caleb. King Caleb is right back at him.
Now look at beautiful headlock takeover by Razor. Now Razor looking deadlift power bomb. Razor flips him over. Big bionic knee.
PJ Razor is now able to get some life in him.
Big forearm countered. Big shot, big shot. Look at the jab by Caleb, and then a step up Insegura.
Beautiful combo.
And that is exactly what makes the champion the champion. Diving foot stomp. No. Razor got out of the way. Bionic forearm. Into the cover. 1, 2, and Razor. Seconds away from becoming Cruiserweight champion and becoming the second ever Triple Crown winner for UKW. Gotta think Gabriel Cole's watching this match, because he's the currently only one who holds that title. I'm gonna counter. Big forearm, no counter by Caleb. Caleb now, big knee, flips it around. Beautiful poison Rana. Now here we go, could be looking figure 4. We saw him use this multiple times on Diego Ortiz over their matches. Oh, but Razor was immediately able to grab the ropes.
Get the rope. Didn't see him grab the rope.
And
maybe King Caleb is kind of friend with the ref.
I don't think Caleb saw him grab the ropes either. I don't think that might be what he's having a problem with. But Razor puts the boots right to the jaw. And then a shot to the back.
Getting some energy in him.
And what the hell is this from Razor? Razor's going to lock in.
No, but it can look good.
Oh, a camel clutch. And he's got it locked in.
But that is really close to the ropes.
And the referee is not calling for a rope break. And I think Razor might have him right in the position where he can't reach the ropes. Caleb, though, breaks the grip.
Able to get out of it.
Now look at Caleb with his
He's so
jab.
stunned, it looked like he hit him on his eye.
Oh, a beautiful forearm.
Ooh. That's what knocked his cut on that eye earlier in the match, and he's going to continue to target that.
But Razor able to counter that elbow by King Caleb is dangerous. Single leg drop kick countered. Big shot to the midsection. Caleb picking up Razor.
I think that cut is being very valuable to this match to King Caleb. PJ is looking to not be able to do much.
Double drop kick and beautiful Japanese arm drag. What a flying arm drag from Razor. Razor counters out. Now Razor could be looking for a massive maneuver here. No. Sends it back in. Another headlock takeover. And now into the cover. Counts 1. Counts 2. And now a kick out. Valente, Razor, and Caleb have had a back and forth contest. And I'm very interested to see how it goes the rest of this match. Big shot to the knee. Flying knee.
Both these guys have been super entertaining, super competitive. That's what we love here.
Now, Razor, countered by Caleb actually. And now Caleb sends it back in the corner. And now look at these lariats, Dakota lighting up the chest.
Oh my goodness.
And now slings him in. Beautiful back suplex.
Bam. And King Caleb is putting on a show one day after he won that title.
Now look at this. Caleb dragging Razor. Sends him out of the ring. Caleb flying in. Oh no, got caught with a knee. Razor, flying kick. Caleb moved back, and now look at the forearms raining down again from King Caleb right across the head.
Getting Razor up.
And finally
Trying it again, and it worked that time.
Caleb following Razor to get to his feet. Caleb might be looking to take a bit to the skies. Moonsault. No, he landed on it. No, he collapsed out there. I thought he landed on his feet, but now Razor taking advantage with the strikes and a European uppercut. Now, Caleb sent back into the ring. Razor picking up Caleb. Razor now talking a bunch of trash to Caleb. Delivers a hell of a kick to the chest. Now picking up the champ again. Right back in his face, but no, Caleb counters this one. And there's a chop across the chest. Razor fires back with one of his own. Now Caleb fires back with a shot. And Razor blisters his chest with a chop. And a shot again from Caleb. These two have got to be at their wits' end. Now look at Razor. Oh, God, those chops. Just reddening the chest of the Cruiserweight Champion. And now Razor's putting it on him. Now look at these two. And another shot from Razor. And now Razor and Caleb
back and forth.
going
Look at
back
this.
and forth.
Bop, 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 bop. This is what you want to see to start the new year.
Oh no, and Caleb lost that advantage. And Razor beating the hell out of the Cruiserweight Champion. The multiple punches and now the multiple kicks. Damn, just leveled his damn head off. Into the cover.
Into the cover.
One, two, and a kick out.
Oh.
By Caleb.
Caleb almost lost that. Would have been the shortest title reign.
Here we go, Razor. Oh, big shot. Another shot. Multiple kicks to the midsection. Now look at him just boot striping it. Now Razor off the rope.
These guys
Puts the boot in.
No.
Very technical, very hard hitting so far.
Exactly. Very good striking. And those knee.
Kicks right to the chest. And yeah, that is starting to very much affect the chest and the breathing of King Caleb. And I'm targeting the hand. Just stomping on the fingers.
Whoa. Could be really bad for King Caleb, and PJ Razor's in control.
And now look at
and look,
Caleb.
we see that cut on King Caleb.
Now look at Caleb. What the hell is this from Caleb? Oh, knee to the top of the head. And now Caleb right back on him. Knee again to the side of the head. And Caleb.
I'll give you a concussion, CTE.
Oh
my goodness.
God. Razor doesn't know where the hell he is. And I think Caleb might be looking for another one. Knee to the back of the head again. Into the cover. One, two. Oh, and Razor stays alive.
King Caleb can't believe it. He thought he could get out of here, get him some food, enjoy the rest of his night, but no, PJ Razor is making it harder than that.
Now runs in again. Gonna look to deliver. Hell, a drop kick again.
You see the blood on the mat. These two putting on a show.
Now, got him up, body press. Levels him up. And powers him up again. Sit out power bomb on Razor. Referee
into the cover. That has got to be it.
Two, and a kick out again from Razor.
PJ Razor's refusing to give up.
Struggling to get up and eats a super kick. And Caleb telling him to stay down.
And PJ's getting back up again.
Oh, and now look at Razor right back at him with the kicks. And now look at the British rock star is leveling again with those Kobayashi kicks. Look at him, he's gonna level and bam! And Caleb's back up.
Kobayashi.
I don't know how the hell he is back up,
God,
but King Caleb is there.
Look at the forearms from Razor. Just pounding the chest.
The combos.
Oh my. Caleb is refusing to go down. And now look at Caleb. Caleb fighting back.
Back and forth off the ropes, maybe.
You
might need to go for a TKO here soon.
Maybe. Those cuts on each opponent's face are looking really bad.
Doctor stoppage.
Now, could he be going? Caleb could be looking for the move that won him the title. Crowning achievement.
Bam! That is it. You tried hard, PJ. Night.
No! Razor stays alive!
What?
I don't think Caleb can believe it. And Razor's getting the hell back up. Running drop kick. The referee got in the way. But Caleb was trying to check on the ref. Razor did not hesitate. Decked him with a lariat. The ref's still down. Shot to the midsection. Razor is going to win the Cruiserweight Championship. Stop! There's no referee. 1, 2, 3. This match should be over. 2, No, a kick out from Caleb.
We should have had a new champ.
Caleb with a shot. Razor is going to win it. No! Got him! Crowning achievement! He counted the stomp into the crowning achievement.
That has got to be it.
Two. That's three.
GG.
King Caleb with an amazing win to retain that title.
King Caleb just countered the stomp into the crowning achievement and is still the Cruiserweight champion. And I do think, guys, that Razor might have an argument for a rematch. Razor had the champion beat. Ladies and gentlemen, we're looking to continue on. We have our television championship opportunity for this man right here, Eddie Nitro. Nitro has been thriving for an opportunity ever since his debut loss. You gotta think that this man right here, Eddie Nitro, Valente, very much is gonna be very happy with his opportunity for the television championship against Brad Barnett.
Oh yeah, I mean, we haven't seen Eddie Nitro for a little bit now, but to get this opportunity, you know, so sporadically, and I believe he's very excited and very opportunistic, hoping to take over. This is a huge opportunity. You know, there's not a lot of people that, you know, would get this chance so quickly, so easily.
You gotta think about it like this. UKW has a lot of people, a constantly growing roster. And for you to get a shot at one of their top prizes, Brad Barnett has had a stranglehold on that television championship since he won it. You gotta think that Eddie Nitro thinks he can pry loose that title from the grips of Brad Barnett. If he thinks he can do that, who am I to tell him he can't? Now, we saw PJ Razor in the last match, Valente, in a losing effort to King Caleb for the Cruiserweight Championship. Now, the man that beat Razor in the Full Metal Mayhem match for that television championship is now in the building, as Brad Barnett, the current UKW TV champion, is here. The beautiful silver strap in the hands of Brad Barnett.
In my opinion, this guy is a real superstar here. I just love the aura, as the kids would say, for Brad Barnett. He's a true superstar, and he embraces it as well.
And I think Brad Barnett is really going to be someone that the UKW faithful need to look out for in the coming 2025 year, because this man still to this day has not been pinned, has not been submitted within single action. Brad Barnett still holds an undefeated singles record in UKW. And as long as he holds that championship, that's going to stay the same. But can Eddie Nitro be the man that vanquishes the undefeated streak of Brad Barnett? I'll be very interested to see how that goes. Be very interested to see if Eddie Nitro can take full control of his opportunity, and if Barnett can keep that undefeated streak alive. Our second of 3 championship matches. The UKW Television Championship is on the line between Eddie Nitro and Brad Barnett. And if Nitro wants to be featured more heavily in UKW, Valente, you gotta think he doesn't even need to win this match. It needs to just be a quality showing. Show that he is not outmatched by Barnett.
And it would be great for his career. I mean, even more opportunities earned. Even if you don't win this, you get a chance to show, you know, the higher ups, the executives, what you're made of.
And that's really what UKW is all about, is proving that you belong. And that's what we're going to be interested to see. Is if does this man right here, Eddie Nitro, belong with the names of Brad Barnett, with the names of in the title pictures. Let's go. Nitro and Barnett meet mid-ring. On a big shot by Nitro, and Nitro firing away with the forearms. Now multiple stomps, goes for a roundhouse kick. Barnett able to move out of the way. Oh, Barnett ducks the roundhouse kick, and now look at Barnett with the jabs. Leveling Nitro with a roundhouse. A massive shot, and then a splash off of the ropes. Now picking up Nitro again. Now look at him, throws him over the top. Massive fall away slam. Picks him up again and drops him again. Barnett now in position. Picks him up. Jesus Christ, just manhandling Nitro. But Nitro levels Barnett with a lariat out of nowhere. Jesus. Goes full force into Barnett, but no, Barnett now trying to gain back advantage, takes him down. Big wrestling takedown. Now look at him. Oh, but Nitro fires back with a dragon screw. Now working on the arms and the rib cage. Multiple shots, keeping that arm locked in. Now working on the fingers as well. Nitro throws it off. Double knees to the spine. Now picking it up. Good Lord. Deadlift slam by Eddie Nitro. And Valente, Nitro has looked really impressive in the early goings of this matchup, going for a powerbomb, it looks like. Barnett able to get out of it. Barnett sends Nitro into the corner.
About.
And what the hell is this? Barnett, big arm drag off the top. Now look at these multiple elbows. Two. Nitro drives 3 elbows right into the heart. Now here we go. Picks him up. Overpress slam by Barnett. Barnett in the corner. Eyeing up Nitro. Monkey flip. And Barnett showing off the extensive moveset he holds. In the corner. Barnett building up speed. Lariat sends both him and Nitro craning to the outside. Now, Barnett eyeing up Nitro. Barnett off the ropes. Moonsault takes out Nitro. The television champion seems to be operating on a high acceleration.
That experience also coming into play. I mean, we've only seen, this is Eddie Nitro's second match here.
Big jumping lariat. The jumping lariat, it seemed to take out the referee. I think Nitro might have accidentally kicked the referee off of that. The ref is still down. Ref's getting back up now. Doesn't look like either man's going to be able to take advantage of that referee down. And now Nitro firing back with those elbows right to the top of the dome piece. Picking him up again. Now look at a big kick. Stuns him. But Barnett fires back. And a shot again from Nitro. And Nitro looks to be gaining advantage. Barnett though firing back with a shot. Counter shot. And Barnett fires back. No, countered again. Nitro gets countered as well. Barnett with a big shot to the midsection. And then a big fist to the face. And now those elbows playing another assistance to Barnett. Big shot by Brad. Brad looking. Sends him around. What the hell is he going to lock in here? Beautiful. Backbreaker in. And now look at Barnett. Cashes in with the elbow off the top. Into the cover. Nitro's finish. Barnett retains. Noah kick out by Nitro. Nitro has really struggled in the early goings of this matchup. But now Nitro fires back, spine buster. And now big kick, no counter by Barnett. Barnett sends no, Nitro countered again. Up with a counter by Brad again. But Nitro's back on him. Nitro with a stunner drives Barnett to the floor. And now Nitro splash to the outside. Now picking up Brad. Nitro sends Barnett into the ring. Nitro springboard crossbody. Levels the champion. And now into the elbow. And another one by Nitro. Oh, but Barnett not having it. Kip up with the shot. And now Barnett leveling in with his own elbows. Multiple elbows back and forth from both men. Now, I believe Nitro might have his foot on the referee, not seeing it. 2 count. No, a kick out anyway by Nitro. Nitro was able to stay alive in that anyway. Now picking up. Now Barnett might have Nitro right where he wants him. What the hell? Nitro. Oh no.
No, this isn't good.
Oh no. Barnett has had enough with the funs and games with Eddie Nitro.
Oh no.
Desperate
He's gonna end his
power
career.
bomb. Oh my god.
Someone check on that man's family.
And now Barnett pressing up Nitro. Pressing him all the way up. Oh my god!
He's gonna need spinal surgery after this one.
Sends him in. Nitro struggling to can't get up. Guitar rift off the top into the cover. 2 count. Barnett stays undefeated and retains the television championship. A beautiful way for the champion to retain as Barnett keeps that television championship. Tosses the referee out of the ring because it is time for the guitar solo for the television champion. Barnett has, like I said, Valente had a mainstay hold on that television title. And UKW knew they were going to get a guitar solo from Barnett. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue on with UKW Renegade, we get in to this 8-man over-the-top rope battle royal with the final 2 members, Valente, will be entered into the Tag Team Classic as a team. So I have no idea who was the brainchild of this concept.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'm a big fan of the idea of putting 8 people in a ring and then expecting the last 2 to coexist with each other. But nonetheless, I am a big fan of chaos, and this seems like chaos at its finest.
One of the great wrestling minds used to always say controversy creates cash, and I genuinely do believe that this is a major opportunity for 2 people that aren't featured in UKW's tag division to maybe get a chance to meet a partner that elevates their game.
Yeah, I mean, I've always said I'm a big numbers guy. I believe the numbers are what leads to big success for, guys. Like, for example, Upper Echelon, I can see them going levels above where they already are just because they have each other right now.
And we see guys that are former champions in this match, like Diego Ortiz was the first entrant. And I'm interested to see how guys like that are going to make their self known in this matchup. We also have other guys in this match, like Parker Peterson is in this matchup. We'll see him later. We see that man right there, Chris Slava, who had a great debut on UKW Valor. That's another thing to mention, Valente, that this matchup is interpromotional. So
Yeah, and that's big. You could see a Renegade and the Eller superstar having to team up, and that's honestly chaos at its finest.
and I'm very interested to see how Slava, who we haven't seen since his loss to Alfie Parcher, can handle being back into the spotlight ever since he lost that match to Parcher.
This is a huge opportunity because you win this match and you're in one of the biggest tournaments with the biggest opportunities of your life. Because I don't know if we've mentioned it yet, but it's kind of our own version of a championship scramble where if Geek and Anthony Gardner are eliminated, the person who beats them will hold the tag team championships until whoever is the winner at the end of the tournament.
Yeah, and that's like, it's kind of, like you said, it's kind of like a tournament championship scramble where, for example, Geek and Anthony, they will, as the number 1 seed, face the winner of this Battle Royal over on Valor this coming up episode. So you got to think that Geek and Anthony are watching this match very closely to see who their challengers will be.
Yeah, we got a very, very huge match here. Big opportunity, like I mentioned before. But a lot of these guys in here, they're not pushovers. I really don't see where these guys fit as teammates. But as singles competitors, I really do like them. Like Diego Ortiz, I just don't see how Diego Ortiz could honestly coexist with someone like Chris Danger. Like it just doesn't fit for me.
There's some team combinations that you really couldn't see. Like, I couldn't see Chris really, the way he's acted since arriving back on UKW, I couldn't see Chris really cooperating with anybody. And to the fact that that Garcia and Sydney thought it was a good idea to put them in this matchup is beyond me.
Yeah, that's again a little more on the chaos side, but I'm not against it.
Now we even see some guys that would make sense for Danger, a guy he's been friends with in the past in Phoenix Nitro. I'd be very interested to see how that team would work out. More of an extension of a team that's already in there in the Simply Better Spartans with AM and Brandon Collins. Nitro, friends with Brandon and AM, and Danger is friends with Brandon and AM. I feel like we could see like a kind of like a group merger, maybe them two working together. Two teams working together. It's all about how you really want to go about it in a match like this, because you could be, for example, Nitro and Danger could just choose to work together to eliminate the field. That could be with any two competitors. Who knows what went on in the locker room before this matchup?
Yeah, who knows? Maybe some of these guys already got the jump and tried to, build those alliances. Because, best way to win a battle royal is with the alliances, and can't do it by yourself because here's the thing. In these battle royals, you can definitely lose it in the beginning, but you can't win it in the beginning, so...
It's all about trying to outlast. It's all about trying to last as long as you can. And speaking of Parker Peterson, we mentioned him earlier. Peterson has really been looking for that first opportunity to win some championship gold. And I think partnering him with a partner that would be able to elevate his game would not only be good for him in a tag team run, but might give him some very needed momentum and experience to maybe take a stride in the Cruiserweight or Television Championship divisions. Be interested to see how that goes.
Yeah. This is peak level chaos.
And with the chaos at the level that it is, you gotta think, some guys thrive in chaos. We've seen that before. Like, Parker Peterson has won a match like this before. Let's think back to the number 20 spot in the Royal Gauntlet. That was contested in a match very similar to this on Renegade, which Parker Peterson won. So he has some history in multi-man matches coming out on top.
I believe he also has a pretty damn good experience in Battle Royal matches. I'm pretty sure he won one at Pinnacle.
Yes, he won one to get a championship shot with Zay Jordan. So, like, it's... And then you got a guy like John here. John Calbron making his debut. And you got to think John Calabro are very much looking to make a statement here in UKW on his debut. And if he can make a statement on his debut, it's going to be very interesting to see where his career can take it. Because if, say you're partnering with a guy you really never met before, how are some of the other guys on the UKW roster going to feel about that?
I'd say they'd feel pretty bad, as the new guys coming in and whooping your ass is not going to be great. But we got a lot of good talent here tonight, and it's going to get even better.
It's a very, like, me and Valente have been talking about it, Dakota. It's a very unique match type. Because you could see pairings of Big K and Chris Danger, who have had problems in the past. Think back to Clashing Wave. You could see these pairings because the final two members of this match become a team in the Tag Team Classic. I'm very interested to see how this matchup comes to be.
Well, I'm going to tell you, whatever Caleb Allen is doing is what the next person next to him wants to be doing. That is a man in the ring you don't want to fight with. And Big K, Caleb Allen, will take you all out if he has to.
And that's even another thing. Do you run the risk of not caring about who your partner is and just trying to eliminate as many people as possible, and whoever's the last person left with you, you just work it out from there?
It's definitely an interesting match type we got here by Tristan Sidney. It's going to be a very amazing match type, though.
Joshua Garcia and Tristan Sidney worked extremely hard to put together this Tag Team Classic overnight, really, because you got to think the whole idea of this Tag Team Classic came from Geek and Anthony feeling so strongly about them being the best tag team after the match with Joker at Moment of Glory.
Yeah.
We have still got no answer for the attack on Mercer.
That was horrible. I've never seen such a terrible thing. I'm surprised we had to cut out some of the stuff because of how bad it is. So we still don't know who attacked Mercer, but good job by Tristan Sidney and Joshua Garcia to come together tonight and put in an amazing show on for the UKW faithful to start the new year.
Hatsumi Cure being the last member of this match, and all 8 of these guys have good qualities to offer as far as it comes to who would want a team with whom. So I'm just excited to finally get the entrances over with here and get into the action, see who's going to be that last 2 members, that last 2 in the Tag Team Classic. Because Hatsumi Cure, Valente, very similar to Brad Barnett early on, was riding very high when he debuted. Was winning match after match, but fell short when he faced PJ Razor. Barnett was kind of the opposite. He was winning match after match, but when he came up on PJ Razor, he was able to knock him off. And I think Hatsumi has fell down the mountain top a little bit after that. And this is a perfect way with a tag team title run to get him right back to the top. So Cure,
here we go. We see Hatsumi Cure after Big K Caleb Allen. And that is something I was not expecting to see off the start.
And now look at Danger and Slava going at it. Peterson
and Diego Ortiz.
It's
a good matchup there, and we got the rookie going after Slava.
Yeah, you see Slava taking out John, and now Peterson tries to knock out Ortiz. Ortiz was not going to go that early. Now look at Big K nails Peter in the back.
And Big K, like I said, is taking out really everybody he sees. That's going to be the problem in this match.
And now look
That's
at
a guy you
Danger.
want to watch
Danger
out.
knocks out John. The
There
kid
he
making
goes.
his debut not long for it as he's eliminated by Chris Danger.
Veteran Chris Danger definitely gets the young talent out. Now he's going after Diego Ortiz and Hatsumi Kure right after Chris Danger.
Oh, but Chris sent into the corner, but look, counter by Nitro. And you got to think Nitro maybe saving the guy he wants to be partnered with, Valente.
Right now, it looks like Big K is going off for Parker Peterson. And then Big K going after Chris Danger and Hatsumi Kure after Diego Ortiz.
Now look at
Anybody
Danger.
can end up in this match.
Danger
Oh, this could be
eliminated
bad.
by Big K. And that's a callback to
Showing out
Flashing
early.
Wave, like I mentioned earlier. I think Big K did not want anything to do with Chris Danger.
Hatsumi Kure looking to take a little emoting around the rim, but got caught straight by Big K.
Level
For Slava straight
Tatsumi,
after Diego
and now
Ortiz.
Big flat jack into a running senton. But now,
Hatsumi after
Hatsumi
Chris.
might be looking to eliminate Slava here. Nitro and Allen going at it. Big, massive bangarang.
Parker going straight after Diego after getting up. Throwing him maybe out of the ring, and that might be go Diego Ortiz.
Yeah, Ortiz.
And this would be a
And
bad
Peterson.
couple of days for Diego.
Oh, and he might be gone here. Peterson knocks out Ortiz.
Oh, and Chris Slava's able to survive Hatsumi's.
Oh, is he?
And Parker
Hatsumi's
Peterson going
still
after Eddie
pushing.
Nitro.
Oh, and Slava, yeah, fighting off Hatsumi Kure.
Big K's just sitting there, really unfazed by anybody.
Now look at this. Massive shot to the back. Sends him over. Big, massive rolling elbow.
Okay, coming in between Hatsumi Kure and Chris Slava. And now he's picking up Chris Slava. He might see an elimination
Oh,
here.
no, Slava in trouble.
Oh, no.
Massive
It's a big
K-bomb. Oh, my God.
Jesus, man.
And Slava might be saying bye-bye. Oh, Peterson with
Oh,
a
spear by Parkerson. Oh, bye-bye, Slava. Oh, wait, no.
Slava stayed in it after the K-bomb.
Oh, but that might be bye-bye, Eddie. Oh, wait, no.
Oh,
Eddie able to get out of it, too.
Phoenix Nitro fighting back. Eddie Nitro had one hell of a TV title defense earlier in the match, but earlier
I
tonight.
get them confused, man.
Too many Nitros.
They both
Oh, it's it. There
too many
isn't.
Nitros, yeah.
There's no more Phoenix
Oh,
Nitro.
what a-
He's out of this match.
And Parker
Oh, and
Peterson is gonna break up Hatsumi. What is that?
Peter just saved Big K and now just eliminated Hatsumi Kure.
And it is Chris Slava,
Slava's up
Parker
for the
Peterson, and Big
jackhammer.
K.
Oh, Slava counted out the jackhammer. Oh, and I don't think Peter.
Oh, and I
Oh,
think
and look at
I think
Slava.
Parker Peterson is trying to make a business move here.
Oh, and look at Slava. And now backbreaker. And I don't think he sees Big K behind him.
No, he doesn't. And
Oh
that
my
could
God.
prove fatal.
Slava in trouble. Peterson got knocked out by Slava, but now Big K jackhammer.
Bam. And I'm gonna say it now.
This is a
Goodbye,
bad
Chris Slava.
Day for Chris Slava. Throws him out and eliminated by Big K
Bam.
Caleb Allen. And guys, we have our team. Peterson and Allen are the 8th seed inside of the Tag Team Classic. And if I'm geeking Anthony, you have no tape on these guys. I'm starting to
off
get a
the
little
start.
bit nervous.
Big K makes me nervous.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, our main event. Luke Hammer, for what he did a couple of weeks ago on Renegade, taking out the World Heavyweight Champion Zay Jordan. Zay Jordan has awarded Hammer a shot for the World Heavyweight title. And there, guys, you see the jacket already changed. Used to sport the Primetime Productions logo, now sports 2 words, Luke Hammer. He is now in business for himself. Hammer no more supports the ideology of the MVP and no more supports the name brand of Primetime Productions. And that might just be what Hammer needs to become world champion.
I was very stunned and moving to glory to see Hammer attack Zay Jordan, but whatever stunned me after that was the fact he attacked his master, I would say Tyler Drake, the man who trained him, the man who brought him into UKW. And I feel like that is bullshit. He ruined Tyler Drake's chance at becoming a champion.
Tyler Drake can no longer challenge for the UKW championship. And it's really, and we heard Drake say earlier in the year that if he couldn't challenge for the UKW championship, he had no interest in competing anymore, Dakota. So we got to see, is Drake done? Is Moment of Glory in Los Angeles the last time we will ever see the MVP?
Sad thing to think of, but you got to go back to Zay Jordan. This man does not know when to give up. He is coming night after night to defend that title, and here he is again, shy by no challenge, whether it's Luke Hammer or Tyler Drake. He's there, he's showing up, and he's ready to kick ass, and that's the champion you want.
But you got to think, too, about what Andre Simmons said. Andre Simmons wants that World Heavyweight Championship. We know that Jordan isn't keen to throw away a challenge, but is Jordan just going to accept Simmons' challenge for wild card?
Knowing Zay Jordan, he will, is because that's the fighting champ tonight. But there's one thing he's got to be scared of, and that's that man outside. Luke Hammer. We've seen it with Chris Strucker. We've seen it with Jacob Whitaker. The people who come out of Tyler Drake's shadow sometimes don't succeed, but I don't see how in a world Luke Hammer is not putting that hammer down on Zay Jordan tonight.
You got to think, how much is Jordan 100% after that grueling match? The guys, all respect I have for Zay Jordan. Tyler Drake had the UKW Championship won before interference from Luke Hammer. I genuinely believe that. And you got to think, how much is Zay Jordan 100% following that matchup?
Andre was beating up on Zay Jordan. We saw it, and Zay kept trying to get up. He kept trying to fight, but you couldn't just outdo Andre Simmons. And all respect to Zay Jordan, but here we go.
The UKW Championship on the line. And ladies and gentlemen, Luke Hammer, Zay Jordan is going to be one hell of a matchup. And Jordan goes right after Hammer with a chop, but no Hammer firing back. And what a level blow.
Hammer's
and a
fresh.
Drop kick.
Ooh, Hammer is really fresh off the sidelines, and Zay Jordan is very beaten up.
And look at Jordan. Jordan trying to fire back here.
Off the ropes. This is what you got to do against a guy bigger than you.
Counter's been a big shot.
Those are heavy.
Also raining down uppercuts. But now look at these chops by Jordan. Big forearm as well. Jordan now off the ropes. Jordan flies in. Lariat. No, Hammer moved. And Jordan just guillotined himself on the top rope. I'm just tossing Jordan here, there, and everywhere. Hammer definitely has the size advantage, guys. If you're a guy like Zay Jordan, Valente, and you have been on this massive streak of trying to defend the title, you got to think that maybe taking on a guy like Hammer isn't the wisest thing. Now, Jordan.
Zay Jordan is doing a decent job right here. To be able, we see Hammer has a very bigger statue than Zay Jordan.
Guillotines him over the rope again. That's the second time.
Spoke
Jordan
too soon.
that lariat. And now look at he's still on the outside.
To get in a fist fight with Luke Hammer is really, really respectable by Zay Jordan.
You gotta think Jordan is very much losing this bout. Hammer is able to block
it is very much bad.
Oh my God!
If I got hit with that, it'd be night to Neptune. Holy.
Now look at Hammer just toss Jordan right back into the apron and again stepping on the abdomen.
Luke Hammer is in full control here.
Oh, but look at Jordan. Jordan fight back. Jordan with a shot to the ribs again. Jordan sends Hammer right into the steps. And that might be where Jordan's able to capitalize a bit. He was able to use those steps to his advantage.
Luke Hammer getting back in the ring. Jordan off the...
Hey, look at this. Big super kick, massive roll through into the double foot stomp. And now off the ropes, catches
And here comes Zay
throw
Jordan.
back.
And you got to do that. You got to stay on top of a bigger guy like Hammer.
And now sends him into the corner. Jordan off the ropes, building up speed. No counter with a forearm. And now, oh my God!
What a lariat.
And now locks in that iron claw onto the trap.
Working on that.
Zay Jordan. Oh, but Jordan powering out of the claw. And now a shot to the ribs.
He uses
And
power.
a shot. Oh, and that might have busted open the eye. Jordan
I
just
see that.
hit
It
the
is
hell
really
out of
busted.
Luke Hammer.
But Luke Hammer is not backing down. He's heading right back.
Oh, now Jordan.
Oh, no
Jordan
way.
says hell with
No
a brain
way.
buster.
Oh. That is at least over 300 pounds of straight muscle. And Zay Jordan says, bring it. The hell with it.
We've seen Jordan oh, Jordan's going to go again. Jordan brain buster again.
God.
Jordan now lining
Displaying
up.
the strength in the
Roll
fight.
running knee into the cover.
Into the cover.
Counts.
1,
2. No.
2. And I'm thinking Luke Hammer might be regretting ever attacking Tyler Drake, because now he's seeing what Tyler Drake had to deal with in Moment of Glory.
Off the ropes, Jordan flies in. Oh my God, Hammer just shuts
Oh
him
my
down.
God.
Now big shot across the chest. A second one. And that massive kangaroo kick by Hammer. Oh my God,
Those
he just
fists
grabs
are
him
dangerous.
by the back of the throat.
Oh my God.
God!
Oh Lord.
Just
Zay
slams
Jordan
him
just got
down.
manhandled.
Big shot.
Oh, those
No.
punches.
Oh, Jordan fighting back. Jordan sends him into the corner. Hammer collapses out of the corner.
Some
Jordan
up.
setting him right back in it. Oh, what the hell is this? From Jordan. Jordan is going to look. The shot coming into the corner. Beautiful. Now off the rope. BME. Best moonsault ever. 2. No, a kick out by Hammer off the BME. Jordan eyeing up a wounded Hammer.
What is Zay Jordan? Who's he looking for here? Oh, and here we go. This could be reckless.
Getting back into that brawl with Hammer.
Oh
It looks
my
like
God.
Hammer has busted open the forehead
Man.
of Jordan.
Oh, those fists just look absolute
Oh my
lethal
God.
weapons.
And then the donkey kick. God.
Oh
Hammer
Lord.
just
Oh
picking him
Lord.
up. Jesus Christ.
Oh
Just
my
threw him-
God.
Just threw him out of the club. Now there's that iron claw again, continuing to work on the trap. My God.
Zay Jordan is down. Luke Hammer is putting a beating on this man. Oh my Lord.
Oh no.
Oh Lord.
Oh God.
Oh my Lord.
The World Heavyweight Champion is struggling right now.
We get that he was beaten down by Andre Simmons last night.
God.
He is
Hammer.
not fully 100%.
Forearm. That knee. And another knee. Just driving the knee into the ribs. I'm looking at that big boot. Right to the chest.
And that cut. Oh, and that cut on Zay Jordan's face is getting worse.
Jordan rolls out. Hammer in hot pursuit.
Keeping the pressure on Zay. You don't want to give him any life.
Whips him in. And Hammer has been all over Zay Jordan tonight, guys.
I've seen no life by Zay Jordan. I've seen a couple. Oh my goodness, those overhands.
It's just those overhand hammer fists are just dropping the champion. Now Jordan's lifeless. God, oh my Lord. Oh my
God.
Jesus.
Oh my goodness.
Hammer. Oh, the referee might have to think about a stoppage here.
This is looking bad. Zay, it's not worth it, Zay.
Jordan.
No, it's not.
Oh my God, Jordan just
There's
collapsed
no
out of the
life.
corner. Jordan just collapsed out of the
It is
corner.
no life.
And now, oh my God,
hammer.
Iron Hammer. Iron Hammer. Oh my God, to the back of the head.
Oh my God.
Into the cover.
That is it.
We have a new
Good night.
world champion.
Two.
Oh, Jordan.
What?
Jordan.
How the hell did Zay Jordan do that?
Jordan. Oh, fighting back. Oh, and Jordan says, you want to hit me with an elbow, I can hit you while you chase some crowd. Oh my God, that diving forearm.
That looked like that hurt.
And now into the corner.
Zay Jordan.
Jordan might
finally
be going
got some
home
life
run
in him.
ball. Jordan might be going home run ball. Jordan, Hurricane right off the top.
The champion is back. He's got some life to him. He's hurting.
Jordan,
don't get me
top
wrong,
rope.
that champion is hurting.
Jordan could be
But here he goes.
450. Nails the 450 into the cover.
Night to Luke Hammer.
Two. No, Hammer stays alive.
I don't know how much longer Zay Jordan can last in this match.
Jordan's eyeing him up. Jordan, bicycle knee strike. Hammer getting
You're
back
going to do
up.
everything you can to put Hammer down.
And now he's looking for it again. Another bicycle knee.
Bam.
Jordan could be going for the last
Maybe
one.
again.
The home run ball. The
Hammer looks
takeout
out.
Hammer. Jordan eyeing him up. Jordan eyeing him up.
All in his shot.
Runs it. No, Hammer decks
Oh
him.
my.
Oh
Took
my
a little too
God.
long.
And now Hammer.
And Luke Hammer able to get back to it.
Sends Jordan out of the tap. Wait, what the hell? Lady.
What?
That's Tyler Drake.
In straight.
Tyler Drake's in the UKW arena here in London. And Hammer is stunned.
You son of a bitch, you done took my goddamn title shot. I'm gonna whoop your ass.
Whoa, Jordan. One. Two. No, Hammer. Hammer keeps it.
No.
Oh, but Jordan capitalizing.
Jordan has the advantage. Jordan's had the advantage.
Go to sleep.
That is it.
One.
Still
Two.
your
Three.
champion.
Zay Jordan with an assist from his longtime rival Tyler Drake retains the UKW Championship. And I think Tyler Drake has made his statement clear that until me or you are done, Luke Hammer, I'm not done. Ladies and gentlemen, Zay Jordan has a lot of questions to answer when it comes to Andre Simmons. But that will be to come over the next couple of weeks. Join us soon for UKW Valor as we continue the UKW Tag Team Classic.
Happy New Year.